What up? What up? Peace. What's going on, people? What up, peoples? What's going on? It's your boy Elevated. You know what it is. All right. Let's do a little bit of star talk real quick. Okay, we're gonna keep it simple. Let's just touch on the stars. Okay. Now we all are stars. Every one of us are stars. We just basically created a physical form for ourselves. Just to sustain ourselves through this astro travel. So you have basically big stars, which is alpha stars. You have beta stars, alpha stars, which is big stars, small stars. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, some stars are brighter than others. Some stars hold more influence than other stars. But we all are stars. Every single one of us are stars. We just small in scale. But to smaller stars, smaller than us, we are big in scale, right? So the being that we are living in right now. Remember, I told you that we are living inside of a being. We're living inside of a bigger, constellation, right? So the being that we are living in, the name of that being that we are living in, his name is Draco, and that constellation Draco is within the Milky Way galaxy, right? So this constellation, it looks like one single star, right? It looks like just one single star from a grander scale. But if you zoom in, if you was to be birthed out of that star, then you would see a whole bunch of different spirits, you know what I'm saying? That's in that star, that's in that influence, that's in that water. A star is it's a rotation. It's just a chakra, right? It's just like a influence. It's basically water, but not how you would see it here made physical. This water is like an ether water. This water is basically dealing with I would say it has potential energy to be able to become whatever that whatever you focusing on, like whatever you I would say whatever that you pay attention to, right? Then you can become that, so my spirit guide, Dolo Flight Boss, where he's from, his spirit, his star, he's influenced by the star Antares. That star Antares is a alpha star. It's a big alpha star, and the influences that he gets his moon. His moon is conjuncting Antares. That means when you're conjuncting a star, your conjunction, basically you are that, because you get direct energy from that. So his star is based in a higher part of the being that we are in. The being that we are in looks like a snake. It's snake shape, you know what I'm saying? From a grander scale, if you were to be birthed out of a constellation that was about the same size as that constellation, then you would see it as it being a snake. It's just scale. We're dealing with scale here. You're dealing with small to large to small. It's all a scale. So stars, you know what I'm saying, that Antares star, is in a close to the headspace of the being that we are in. So that's how he's able to tap in and get these influences, and get this information from that alpha star Antares, right? So he's an Antares moon. His moon is Antares, you know what I'm saying? So my star, when I did my birth chart, well, he actually did my birth chart for me, but I know how to do the birth charts. But my star, the star, my sun, my sun sign is actually from a star called Delphinus, and that star that that I'm influenced by is a big bright alpha star. It's like a pale white alpha star, which most likely is a constellation. But that star shines so bright, so naturally I shine, you know what I'm saying? Just off the influences from the constellation, from the star Delphinus. And Delphinus is like a dolphin, you know what I'm saying? The way it looks, the way they shaped it, you know what I'm saying? It looks like a dolphin. That's the constellation, but it's so grand that we will only see it as being a big bright star. But if you was to be able to take a body, shape, and form of that star, then you would see all the components that are within that star. But you would see all the spirits, all the influences, ideas, and spirits that are in that star to make that star just such a big influence as it is. So when you're looking at the planets and stuff like that, our solar system and our planets, right? They look at them as family members. look at all the way from the sun all the way through Pluto, right? These planets are family members. They have their own family, right? And they do the same thing that we do here, but they just on a bigger scale, on a grander scale. They just have bigger bodies, and the way it looks to us, it looks like a big bright star in the sky, but that's the way it looks through our atmosphere. When that light comes through our atmosphere, the only way we're able to see that light is through